What's going on, YouTube? I think this subject needs a part 2. Let's talk about it. Ivy League part 2. Got a lot of people upset right now. A lot of people saying you're sounding belligerent, coming down on us and about this school and blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm only giving it to you straight. I have a bachelor's degree in international business myself, right? Went through the process. And a lot of times I go back and I think, what did I learn in school that's helping me today? And I can't come up with anything, right? My learning has came from actually doing my business, working in my business, dealing with rejection from customers, learning how to satisfy my customer. That's where my learning has came from, not the school books, right? So when I'm speaking of education, I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from a level of, well, I only have my GED and this is what I think about education because I'm mad at people who have a degree, so I'm going to talk about them. That's not the situation. But here's what I'm telling you, and I'm giving it to you straight. And I know a lot of people are upset because school is their bread and butter. That's how they make their living. And that's fine. If you want to do that, that's fine, right? But understand that this channel is about being out of the box. Not just following what everyone tells you. Tuck your shirt in your pants. Go to school, get you a good education, and get you a good job. That's not what this channel's about. But I'm going to drive a point home right now. And I want you to listen to this point that I'm about to say. You spend all those thousands and thousands of dollars in school to get that dream job. There's kids right now in colleges, well, they're probably partying right now, but there's kids on Monday that are going in to listen to a professor. Let's just say they're in the business course, to listen to a professor who probably never even owned his own business, who probably learned about business from books, not necessarily doing, and they're going to put their souls online to try to tune in with that professor to have them do something, and with that degree, and it's not going to work. Look, a lot of my customers are in the college area. And I've asked many of my customers who are business majors. I said, oh, what's your major? Oh, I'm a business major. Okay, so what type of business are you going to open? You know what? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that yet. I haven't got about that. I don't know. Right now, I'll probably just get me a job or something, and then I kind of figure it out. So you maybe just going to school because it's the right thing to do, and you get a job, and then maybe one day you eventually open a business. No, it's not going to happen like that. Opening a business is having courage, having an idea, a service, and executing it. That's all business is. It's not about a book or reading a book or whatever. It's about the ideas that come through your head and you execute them. The 5K was an idea that came through my head. We put the right people together and we're executing it right now. And it's a business. Okay? But here's what I want you to hear. Listen to this part right here. Do not turn off the video. Listen to this part right here. The reason why I'm not a big fan of the schools and people just, well, let me clear that up. If you want to go to school as a backup or insurance or something like that, and you don't know much about business, by God, get you an education for a backup. But here's the thing that school doesn't teach you. It doesn't teach you how to make money outside of a job. Now I'm going to ask you guys a question who are watching this video right now. Those of you who like the education or Ivy League people and you're going that route, If you lost your job today, how are you going to make money? You see, so many people say, hey, this guy has why are you listening to this guy? He only has a hot dog cart. Actually, I have 3, but that's the only one in the businesses, and that's not to brag, but let's just say I had 1 hot dog cart. Here's the advantage. I have created a vehicle to make money outside of a job. Just with that vehicle, I don't have to complain about the government. I don't have to complain to say, hey, could you extend my unemployment benefits? No. I have created a vehicle to make money outside of a job. I have completed the #1 skill that every human being who's living and breathing should actually conquer. Have you done that? You lost your job today. How are you going to make money tomorrow? How are you going to put food on the table? You have no savings. You live paycheck to paycheck, which most people in jobs do. How are you going to do it? You see, you have to learn to create vehicles to make money. If you're not doing that with your money, Godspeed. With that said, guys, thank you guys for watching this channel. Please subscribe. And until next time, signing off.